the new 4-level secondary course, which takes students from complete beginners up to B1. We work alongside teachers around the world to help develop materials that meet their needs. Here are a few of the common teacher needs. Materials that motivate. The course should feel attractive and engaging to students, with lots of different digital tools, including video, audio, interactive activities, and extra practices and extra practice. Clear unit progression. Teachers don't have a lot of time to spend planning, so they want a course which is easy to use, with clear goals and clear unit progression. Authentic topics are very important. They need to reflect the modern world and feel meaningful to teachers and students. Language should also be authentic and presented in context to support language development. Often, the English syllabus needs to cover more than just language, so teachers want a course which develops life and cross-curricular skills alongside English. Finally, with large class sizes and often mixed ability classes, teachers need to be able to cater to different levels without fuss. Game Changer is designed to meet these needs. As well as input from teachers, we also work closely with our research department, so materials are informed by pedagogical knowledge and current English language research. Examples of research that has informed Game Changer: mixed abilities, digital pedagogy, and visual literacy. For example, we know from the research in visual literacy that learners benefit from images and video as well as text to provoke curiosity, stimulate critical thinking, and enhance discussions. So we've thought carefully about the use of video and images in Game Changer, as you'll hopefully see in a minute. We know that teachers want to incorporate more than just language skills into the classroom, and often syllabi require teachers to cover things like critical thinking and collaborative skills. Our research team has also been working on a way to rationalize these skill areas, looking at what they mean at different stages of the learning journey and enabling us to incorporate practical skills development into our courses. Finally, we have access to language research data, which not only tells us the most up-to-date English language use, but also the common errors that students often make. Main points of interest: global themes, vibrant videos, easy to teach, critical thinking, digital content, Game Changer, accessible user, life skills, competencies framework informs approach, a unit journey which builds students' confidence, scaffolded productive activities reinforced by practice at home, a balance of skills and language. So we know that it's important to have materials that appeal to teenagers. That's why Game Changer has an eye-catching, colorful design. 2 documentary videos per unit illustrate the authentic global topics. The scaffolded approach to speaking and writing builds students' confidence in their production, and they also have access to mobile-friendly extra practice and games, which they can do on the go. Of course, we care about the students, but it's also critical that the course is teacher-friendly. The clear unit structure and goals means it's easy to teach. Off the page, and teachers also have access to comprehensive teachers' notes and a resource bank with extra worksheets and projects, all in one place. Game Changer includes culture and across the curriculum pages, which explore a wide variety of topics in an accessible, level-appropriate way. Life skills activities also appear throughout the unit, with a focus on critical thinking and learning to learn. The print books combine the student's book and workbook together with a full-color teacher's book with comprehensive teacher's notes, activity ideas, and answers. The student's book has 8 units plus a welcome unit. The workbook section is full color. There are extra CLIAL and culture pages, as well as puzzles and games for fast finishers and ready-made projects. We'll show you the internals in a walkthrough just a moment. Full-color teacher's book with comprehensive teacher's notes, activity ideas, and answers. This is just a sample, but shows the layout and progression. All the digital components can be found in one place on Cambridge One, including presentation plus presentation software, extra resources, student practice, a student collaboration space, and a test generator. Presentation plus S, B, E, and TB tabs. Answer keys for all interactive activities. All video and audio tracks are found there. The video has subtitles, optional, and all audio tracks have transcripts. Collaboration Plus allows students to collaborate remotely and share their work online. Students move through different steps in order to collaborate on a project, a writing or speaking task. also ideal for peer review of writing and speaking work. Teachers can create groups for students to work in, track their progress, and assign tasks. Teachers can publish the best work to the U Showcases, a digital portfolio. Teachers will also have access to a bespoke test generator with ready-made and customizable tests, both in PDF and Word document format. Placement, unit, progress, mid-year, end-of-year tests. Practice Extra, mobile-friendly bite-sized activities and games. Students can use on laptop, tablet, or on their cell phones. In each unit, there's a clearly structured learning journey that's very easy to follow and culminates in a game. Here you can see one of our games. We have 4 types of games students can play to practice the unit grammar and vocab in a fun and motivating way. Here is the mobile phone view of one of the activities. Collaboration Plus allows students to collaborate remotely and share their work online. Students move through different steps in order to collaborate on a project, a writing or speaking task. Also ideal for peer review of writing and speaking work. Teachers can create groups for students to work in, track their progress, and assign tasks. Teachers can publish the best work to the U Showcases, a digital portfolio. Presentation Plus, S, B, E, and TB tabs. Answer keys for all interactive activities. All video and audio tracks are found there. The video has subtitles, optional, and all audio tracks have transcripts. Teachers will also have access to a bespoke test generator with ready-made and customizable tests, both in PDF and Word document format. Placement, unit, progress, mid-year, end-of-year tests. Each unit has a clear progression, starting with an introduction to the topic, then language presented in context, and some controlled practice before students explore the topic furthermore freely. The unit culminates in a writing or speaking productive task which students can upload to their class digital portfolio to share with the class and so that the teacher can assess their progress. This is Unit 6 from the starter level. The unit opener has a thought-provoking picture and a documentary video which introduces the unit topic. The Think sections encourage critical thinking around the topic. Students then encounter the target language in clearly contextualized language presentations. Activities on this page encourage students to develop metacognitive skills, which help them record and retrieve vocabulary. Use it. Sections provide guided communicative practice, clear signposting to more practice, digital practice extra and workbook. Reading texts are on teen-friendly, up-to-date topics. The reading text provides a context for grammar presentation, which takes a light inductive approach to encourage students to discover the rules for themselves. Students have to complete the chart. Learner corpus informed look. Boxes guide students on tricky areas. The second grammar page is contextualized via the listening text. Again, corpus informed look boxes and use its scaffolded production to build confidence. There are around the world or across the curriculum pages in alternating units. These pages focus on reading and critical thinking skills. Students are encouraged to explore the topic further by watching the documentary video and then doing a web quest. The unit culminates in a productive activity, either writing or speaking, alternate units. Speaking pages use natural English informed by Funks, Lang, a database of common functional expressions, which helps students develop their fluency and understanding of natural English. The dialogue here provides controlled practice, but students then have the opportunity to create their own dialogue and upload it to the class digital portfolio space, which is safe space for sharing, viewing, liking each other's work. In every other unit, there is a writing page which uses a model writing text from a range of genres. Students are encouraged to analyze the writing features from the model text, and then the page takes them step by step through the process of creating their own writing. There is a collaborative approach to checking. Students work together to correct each other's work. Again, they can then share their creation on the class digital portfolio. If teachers want extra writing and speaking practice, there are downloadable PDFs for extra writing and speaking on Cambridge One. There are extra materials at the back of the student's book, including additional reading texts, puzzles and games for fast finishers, projects, and a useful verb list. Extra reading texts with a clile or culture focused. There are 4 extra reading texts, 2 around the world and 2 across the curriculum. Image shows an example of puzzles for Unit 5 starter level. There are also 4 pages of extra projects, 2 projects in total. They're designed to be very straightforward to do so. Classroom management isn't too complicated, yet also engaging for students. Students can also collaborate digitally on the projects online on Collaboration Plus and publish to the digital showcase called Class Digital Portfolio in the student's book. The workbook has 4 pages per unit, including a reading text, grammar summary, and unit word list and grammar, vocabulary, and reading practices. The Cambridge Life Competencies framework underpins the content of Game Changer. For example, critical thinking. We encourage students to think independently and more broadly about the unit topic, discuss their views via challenging questions after reading texts and video clips, The culture pages and global topics throughout will broaden students' knowledge of other ways of life and foster understanding and tolerance. The carefully structured speaking activities and use it sections, the personalization of the new language, enable learners to gradually develop their confidence in a safe environment. The speaking pages focus on natural, conversational English and pronunciation in a clear, structured way. We encourage collaboration via the projects, which are supported by the Digital Collaboration Plus tool to allow students to work together remotely. In the writing sections, students are encouraged to check each other's work. Students always encounter the target language in clearly contextualized language presentations. Activities on this page encourage students to develop metacognitive skills, which help them record and retrieve vocab, for example, via grouping activities as in this example. Use It sections provide guided, communicative practice to help build confidence. In the review sections, after every 2 units, there are progress checks and learn-to-learn tips to help build good study skills. The web quests are designed to encourage independent learning in a guided way.